What's up, guys? We're back with Nick's Kicks. Today's Air Max Day 3/26/2016, and if you guys are seeing this video, that means you saw my Air Max Zero unboxing that I posted a little bit earlier. And I said to you guys that I would be bringing you guys, yes you, the sneaker fam and the sneaker community across the world, an Air Max collection video. So I'm here to deliver that. Took me a while to put this together, and I got quite a few. I ended up counting. I have 13 to 14 pairs of Air Maxes, so that's probably the majority of my collection with regards to sneakers in general. So let's get into it, because we got quite a few sneakers to get through, and we're going to start off with this one that I actually got in my hand. It's not the first Air Max that I bought. Actually, you know what? Let's start with the first Air Max, because that's where it all started. So we're going to start with the first sneaker, Air Max sneaker that I bought with my own money, which is the Air Max 90 Premium Hyperfuse Live Strong. And as you guys can see, it's an absolute clean colorway. It goes a lot actually with this wacky Looney Tunes shirt that I got on right now. But yeah, this is the first pickup that I ever bought from the Nike outlet store in the mall near my house. I think I paid like $130 for these retail, and I was surprised they had them. I thought it was a crazy shoe. I absolutely loved it, and I mean, this is what started it all right here. This shoe right here, the Air Max 90, started it all for me in sneakers. So that's the first one. Second one right here, and I wore these last night to the midnight release of the Air Max Zeros that I picked up from Livestock downtown on Spadina. And it's these guys. It's the Air Max 90 Essential. And I mean, a lot of people are asking me where I got them, and they thought that they were, the reverse infrareds, which they weren't. It's an absolutely clean colorway, which is why I bought them. When I first bought it, I wasn't sure what this color was, actually, believe it or not. But then, with getting into the sneaker game and learning the colors and everything, this is an infrared. And the best thing about it is that for it being an Essential, it's actually got some nice suede, and I think it's suede and leather on this. It's actually quite nice. It's not too fancy schmancy, but I mean, another clean sneaker. Doesn't have to be exclusive all the time, but I mean, a clean colorway definitely goes a long way with any sneaker, in my opinion. So that's number two. Number three, it's probably one of the pairs that I've worn the most, and I wear these a lot in the summer and the spring. And it's this pair. I need to clean them though. They've been through quite a bit. And it's this Air Max 90. I think it's a premium. No, it's an Essential colorway, and it's just white with some blue and red hits. Really clean shoe. I mean, it is dusty though, so I do need to clean it, get the sole back to what it was. Hit it with some Jason Mark, and I mean, I absolutely love this shoe. Whenever I go to a Blue Jays game, these are the shoes that I wear. So I mean, it's comfortable. I can wear it walking downtown from the subway to the stadium without a problem. And I mean, it's just a clean colorway. Yeah. On to the next one. Now this pair is actually a pretty cool pair. I don't know what their actual name is, the colorway name, but I call these my Air Max Grapes. And if you can see it for yourselves right now, guys, they do look like a black pair of grapes, which I mean, I think is absolutely phenomenal. It's hyperfused with a suede mudguard on these, and I mean, they're starting to crack on the heel over here a little bit, but I mean, it's a clean colorway, phenomenal shoe. Absolutely love the Air Max 90, really comfortable. And that's it for that one. And on to the next one. Got these behind me here. Now this one really caught my eye because it was the first time I ever saw this type of technology on an Air Max 1. And this is actually the premium reflective tape one. So if you take a flash with these, they got 3M on them, and they flash, and they got like a tiger camo, I think it is, on these. So it was a really cool shoe. When I found them, I was looking for them for actually quite some time. And I'm just glad I was able to pick them up. I mean, I'll post a picture on Instagram with these with the flash on them, because I don't have time to do it right now. But if you guys check on the Instagram, the link will be down below in the description. And yeah, you can see what these look like. Air bubbles are actually still pretty firm in the pockets, so which is good to see, because I got these maybe about 2 years ago. But yeah, another clean shoe. Definitely something that's a little bit different, a little bit out there compared to a traditional Air Max. And now we're going to get into these ones here. And these are the Air Max 90 Hyperfuse Track Pack, I believe they're called. And they came in this silver colorway with the red or the burgundy, whatever this color is that they want to call it. And then they had a same color except the royal blue. And I wanted the royal blue pair more, but I was only able to find these guys. And I mean, this is another reflective shoe as well. Got the other one here. And you know, just a clean colorway. I mean, definitely something that's amazing, especially for how simple the shoe is. I mean, the silhouette, but they made it really fancy schmancy with the 3M reflectiveness on it, and it's just a really comfortable shoe as well. So on to the next one. We're almost, I think we're just past halfway. I mean, I'm not really good with math, but, and this is a pair that I picked up actually from a Nike outlet. And this colorway is so damn clean that I get stopped and asked, yo, where'd you get those? What are those? Are they a special edition? And no, guys, this is just an Air Max 1 leather essential. So the whole shoe is leather. I mean, it's just absolutely bananas. I sprayed these like 2 or 3 times, and I just love how clean and simple this colorway is. It's white with that light gray, and then the red hits just make it pop. Like that Nike Air on the back. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I mean, I've gotten asked like 4 or 5 times whenever I wear them, where'd you get those? What are those? And I'm like, oh, you know, it's just a simple colorway. I mean, you get lucky when you go to the Nike outlet sometimes, and you just got to dig a little bit, and hopefully you'll get lucky on that hash ball, which thankfully I have. Next pair, we're going to go to these guys. And at first when Nike did this, I wasn't too pleased. I wasn't too enthused with the Ultra Noir stuff. I mean, I know that it's a nice looking shoe, and I love this shoe. I wish I got the OG colorway, the red and the white. But this black and white colorway, it's just so simple. It's so clean. And then you got the reflective, the white part here, this mud guard, is actually all reflective. Same with the swoosh. And actually, when I went to go buy these, I actually got a nickname for these, and these are my Panda Power Air Max 1s. Absolutely beautiful shoe, comfortable, gorgeous. And I really like how they made the air unit visible. But as you can see, my soles, they need to be cleaned because, you know, we wear our sneakers, but, you know, I think we need to give them a clean now because they're getting a little bit too dirty. And then on to the next one, we got these guys here. These guys are beat, but I need to give them a clean with that suede cleaner I should have bought last night when I was at Livestock, but I didn't because I was like, you know what, I can wait until later on. And this is that suede pack that came out with Nike maybe about a year ago, a little bit less than a year ago. And there was like a black pair, a red pair, this navy blue pair, and I think it was also a green pair. I could be wrong, but when I saw the navy with the gum bottom, I mean, you just can't pass that up. And it's just such a clean shoe. I do need to clean this though because the suede has been beat to all hell. I mean, I've been wearing these in the winter, so I mean, some people are like, no, that's a big no-no, but I mean, it's simple, it's comfortable, and I can just throw them on with whatever, and I'll be good to go to school. So that's that pair. And now we're going to get into some of the more heat of whatever's left in my collection. I mean, got these guys behind me, the Air Max 95 Neon, the retros that they did not too long ago. And this is probably one of the cleanest retros that I have seen for the Air Maxes. I mean, if there's one Air Max retro that I really want and I don't have, it's the Air Max 1, the OG colorway in the red. I mean, the blue pair is absolutely gorgeous as well. If I can get my hands on that one day, I'd be really pleased with. But here's the Air Max 95, that neon tennis ball color with the gray. And the coolest thing is that this back tab here is 3M and it's reflective. Another really comfortable shoe. They put the PSI of the air bubbles on the bottom there. And I mean, I haven't worn these a lot. I mean, I've probably worn them like maybe 2 or 3 times. But I mean, with it being winter here now, the spring's starting to come. We got some nice weather today. So maybe I'll do some on-feet videos for you guys, show you what I got. And now we're going to get into the final 2, or 3 I should say, because of the Air Max Zeros. Here, I doubled up. I told you guys not too long ago I was able to double up on the OG Infrared 90s. Just a killer shoe. It doesn't matter how many pairs. I mean, I wish I could have like 20 pairs of these because I would wear these every day, and I wouldn't care what I would wear them with. And I would wear them to, like, I'd beat the crap out of these because knowing if I had 20, it wouldn't be a big deal. But I mean, it's such a sought after shoe. It's a simple, clean fashion shoe. The materials on the shoe, they're really good. I mean, it's not like a ridiculous like Nike Lab or, you know, like a Pinnacle release, but the materials are really nice on this. The mesh is beautiful. The suede, or I'm not sure if it's nubuck, but the suede or nubuck's really nice. And the leather here is so clean. I mean, the infrared hits, it just pops. And to think, when these shoes came out and people saw this color, they weren't used to seeing colors so bright on a shoe. It was probably like black, white, maybe blue and red. And then when you bring them this kind of color, people probably lost their minds. I mean, that's why the Air Max is still so popular to this day. So this is the pair that won't be worn. This is the pair that will be forever DS. They have not been worn once. They will probably stay in the box, or I will put them on display because this is like a grail for me. And then here's the other pair that I was able to get when I went away. And I've worn these once or twice already. And you know, absolutely love this shoe. This shoe is going to be definitely a staple for the rest of my collection moving forward. And then the last shoe, which I got last night, and I'm so thankful and grateful that I was able to get it last night, is the Air Max Zero. This shoe, the fact that this shoe is what really started it all for the whole bubble, and it didn't even come out before, they didn't even release it, you know, they're releasing it now. That just shows you, one, how timeless the Air Max design is, but even how classic it can be in a modern, just like with how modern we are today. This is the exact same sketch. I mean, the materials are probably completely different from what it would have been in 1987 when these would have released. But man, like, just that's a, oh. I mean, I wish I had the navy color, because the navy color that's just like a grail. But I mean, this phenomenal shoe. I'm gonna probably go do an on foot video, a little quick one of you guys outside within the next half hour. I'm gonna put these 2 videos up though. And that's it for this one, guys. For Nick's Kicks Air Max Day collection video. It's probably a long video, sorry about that, guys, but if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw and you want to see more videos, whether it's collection videos, unboxings, discussions, make sure to click that subscribe button. I'm going to put it up here in this corner. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you got any comments about the sneakers, or you know, where I might have got them, or when I might have got them, or even if you just want to chalk it up in the comments down below, go ahead, feel free, guys. I'll try to get to as many as I can. But that's it for this one, guys. Social media links, by the way, will be down below in the description. But that's it, guys. Peace, sneaker fam.